Hello again, this is James from Squid Gaming, and I'm here finally again with another Portal 2 authoring tools tutorial. So I'm sorry it's been a while. Had quite a lot of study and I really should still be studying now, but I know a few people have wanted this. So this one will be covering hard light bridges and emancipation grills. So firstly, nice and simple, the hard light bridge. Create an entity and name that, type in project and get the prop underscore wall underscore projector and click apply. And if you zoom in on that, you will see the model for the hard light bridge emitter. So just rotate that round and put that where you need it to be, and it just sort of sinks slightly into the wall, so you might need to just change your scale a little bit to get it to fit. And there we have it. That's basically it for the hard light bridge. That will now emit the hard light bridge and it will be fully operational, as you'll see later in the video. Now, emancipation grids, a little bit more complicated but still fairly simple. Create a prop static by typing in static into the class and click apply. You want the world model, click browse and type in Fizzler, F-I-Z-Z-L-E-R, and select the models /props /fizzler.mdl and select that one and click apply. You'll now see it sort of sunk a little bit into the wall, maybe into the floor. So you just want to grab that. This is purely for aesthetic purposes. It doesn't actually do anything, but it's just the little thing that it comes out of in the game, so you just want to have that and just place that near your door or wherever you are using it, and then shift drag to copy that to the other side and rotate it around so that it is in line, and you now have these two things here. You then want to select the block tool and draw a block as thin as possible and stretching between the two models like that, and you want to set its material to Fizzler, so effects /Fizzler, and press enter. You'll see that most probably the texture isn't lined up, so once again we want the face edit sheet tool below the block tool and above the apply tool, and you want to just change that X value until the two until basically you can see that sort of big gap line is not in the middle anymore and it's sort of hidden, and you have an even centered thing, and click apply and exit, and you'll be able to see that like that. And then there is, oops, you want to select it and press Control T to turn it into a entity, and type in clean into the class and select the trigger underscore portal underscore cleanser and click apply. And you want to have set the visible property to yes and click apply, and then go to the flags tab and it'll come up with a list of things. These are the items which it will destroy on contact. So I normally select pushables, physics objects, physics debris, NPCs, pretty much just everything. That's about it, and click apply, and you now have a fully operational Emancipation grid and hard light bridge. So we'll just go run that and see what it looks like. Okay, so back in our map, let's go into our room, and there we go. You'll see these edges aren't perfect, so just a bit of sort of guessing to get that sort of looking perfect. Let's just shoot some portals and walk through it, and there it goes with a little shake animation and everything. We can just, I love this effect, how it glows when it gets close, and that will destroy the cube like that. Then we have the hard light bridge, which works perfectly. And there we have it. That's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a little bit long time coming, but hope you learnt something, and see you next time. This has been James from Squid Gaming.